Welcome back to Ascending Assets, where we bring you the latest insights on wealth-building strategies from the world's top investors. Today, we're diving into Warren Buffett's latest moves that have Wall Street buzzing. The Oracle of Omaha has been making some surprising changes to Berkshire Hathaway's massive portfolio. From a new bet on a popular beer maker to cutting ties with a beauty retailer just months after buying in, we've got the full breakdown of what these moves might signal for savvy investors. New positions and increases on them. Let's start with what Buffett's buying. The biggest headline is Berkshire's new position in Constellation Brands, the company behind popular beers like Modelo and Corona. Berkshire purchased 5.6 million shares worth $1.24 billion by the end of 2024. This move sent Constellation stock surging more than 6% in after-hours trading when the news broke. Now, why would Buffett be interested in a beer and spirits maker? Well, Constellation has shown impressive pricing power even during economic uncertainty, and its premium brands have maintained strong customer loyalty. These are exactly the kinds of moats that Buffett loves to see. But that's not all. Berkshire has been putting its record $320 billion cash pile to work in several other ways, almost doubling its stake in Domino's Pizza by purchasing an additional 1.1 million shares, increasing its position in satellite radio provider SiriusXM by over 12 million shares, boosting its Pool Corporation holdings by nearly 50%, adding to its already substantial Occidental Petroleum position by 8.9 million shares, and regulatory filings show Buffett continued buying Occidental in early 2025. Bringing the total to 264.9 million shares. What's particularly interesting about these moves is how they span different sectors, from entertainment to energy to food service, suggesting Buffett sees value across multiple industries rather than concentrating in one area. Notable exits and reductions. Now let's talk about what Buffett's selling, which might be even more revealing. Perhaps most surprising was Berkshire's complete exit from Ulta Beauty. This is especially notable because Buffett only initiated this position in the second quarter of 2024, then sold 96% of it in the third quarter, and has now completely exited in the fourth quarter. That's a remarkably short holding period for the famously patient investor, suggesting something fundamentally changed in his thesis about the company. Even more significant is Berkshire's continued reduction of its Bank of America stake. Buffett sold another 117 million shares last quarter, though Berkshire still owns about 9% of the banking giant. This continues a trend we've seen throughout 2024, with Buffett gradually reducing exposure to the financial sector. Other financial positions Berkshire cut back on include 40 million shares of Citigroup, 46 million shares of New Holdings, and 1.65 million shares of Capital One. This pause in selling might indicate that Buffett believes Apple has reached a more reasonable valuation after its 2024 volatility, or simply that he's comfortable with the current allocation in his portfolio. Let's look at the bigger picture of what this all means. So what do all these moves tell us about Buffett's outlook? First, despite sitting on a massive cash pile, Berkshire remains selective. The new Constellation Brands position is substantial, but not enormous in the context of Berkshire's total assets. Second, Buffett appears to be gradually reducing exposure to traditional banking, possibly due to concerns about industry disruption or regulatory challenges. Third, the continued investment in Occidental signals strong conviction in the energy sector's future, perhaps as a hedge against inflation or geopolitical instability. Most importantly, these moves reaffirm Buffett's core investment philosophy: be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. By carefully analyzing which sectors Buffett is moving into or out of, average investors can gain valuable insights about potential opportunities and risks in today's market. Now it's your turn to make a difference. What do you think about Buffett's latest moves? Do you own any of the stocks he's buying or selling? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're looking to build your own investment portfolio with the wisdom of legendary investors like Buffett, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss our next analysis. We bring you actionable insights on wealth-building strategies every week here on Ascending Assets. Remember, the best investment you can make is in your own financial education. Until next time, keep ascending.